What's going on, guys? Bxllistic Will here, and today I'm gonna be dropping y'all a new free FL Studio stock preset, vocal preset today. Copy all these settings, make sure to get all these settings down, and I'm actually gonna drop this in like a Dropbox or something, or a link for you guys, so it won't be right away, but make sure to copy all this down, and you guys can eventually, if you don't have it, just go to the Dropbox and get it. I'm gonna be testing it with the song at the very end of the video, so yeah, just appreciate y'all for running this stuff up. Also, we're sending out updates for the presets on vocalsurge.shop. If you guys ever bought a stock preset, we're going to be dropping updates for them, so you'll get a free download of whatever we change to it. So make sure to be checking your emails. It's going to be a Shopify email, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're checking for the updates, because you're going to want the new updated preset, you know. Head over to vocalsurge.shop, get yourself a preset. We got Uzi, Cardi, Yeat, gunnr, we got everybody. We got Destroy Lonely. I could keep going. Yeah, just do me a favor, go check out my music. Y'all are running that up for real, so I appreciate y'all. It's just a way to show support back to me, and I try to give you guys as much settings, as much presets, just everything. I try to hook y'all up. So yeah, guys, I'm not wasting any time. Let's get straight in the video. So you guys can see we got our free preset on all these tracks. I even made an ad-lib one, and at the end of the video I'm gonna play it for y'all. So yeah, guys, this is what it's looking like. Basically, just went up here, new from template, and I went down to my Waves template for this one. I'm gonna start recording soon on the new professional template. That's on vocalsurge.shop too, so you guys can go get that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna just get straight to the point. If you guys watch my videos normally, I normally throw my preset on the Vox bus, but since it was a stock and it had like auto-tune on the chain for the stock, I just kind of threw it on these tracks over here, like most people probably do. Basically, we got auto-tune, we got 2 EQs, a fruity compressor, sound goodizer, maximus, limiter, compressor, and then we got reverb and delay. So really, I think the reverb and delay is similar to like the CLA vocals in the Uzi chain. Just kind of fills in the vocals, gives it more space, more saturation, just kind of everything. I think it makes it sound a lot better when you have them on the chain, but you're not going crazy with it. And then you can like make external buses where you have like another reverb, delay, flanger if you want. So yeah, guys, that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna start breaking it down. Really, I just had auto-tune kicked up all the way, and this song's an EB minor. You guys can use whatever auto-tune you want. Really, just I had the speed on 0, note transition on 0, and that's all that matters. So I would say this is kind of like a Lil Uzi preset, I guess, or like just underground rap. It's not like super underground preset. You guys can modify it however you like. I was just rolling off some of the low end with a high pass filter right here. Had it on 133, like that same Uzi cut, if you guys have ever seen the real preset video. And then yeah, you guys can just get this down 285 on the frequency, just dropping it a little bit. Make sure to just pay attention to this stuff over here, like the Q and stuff. Dropping this one 568, 1172, 2042, 4460, and this is just kicking up some of the high end, giving it like that sparkle. I think it sounded really good with my setup. Y'all will probably have to adjust the settings some though, especially with stock plugins. It really does. I doubt that a lot of you guys have the same mic and interface. Like, everybody always has different mics, so you're gonna have to adjust it to your settings. We got another EQ, and I was just taking off some of the low end again here, not too much, but I think this definitely helped right here. Nothing too crazy. 136 right here, 292. I was just dropping them slightly, like just taking out a little bit more of the frequencies, and honestly the Q was not doing a huge, like, you guys can see it's like pretty flat with the curve, like it's not like pinch it. The Q is not way up. Next we got a fruity compressor, and I had the ratio for threshold -6.4, gain 1.7, attack 6.6, release at almost 500. Next I got our sound goodizer, and I love this plugin. I love the stock plugin. You guys can always just mess around with A through D and just see what sounds the best. For this one, I thought it sounded best on the D, and I kicked it all. I want to say, it won't tell me the percentage in the corner. but I'd say that's probably around like 75s right there. So probably kick it up like 60%. You guys can just tell where I did that. Next I got a Maximus, and what I think I did actually is I went to de-esser narrowband. And so this can act like a de-esser in the chain. I really just, that's all I did. I kind of mess with it over here, get all these settings down. Next we got a fruity limiter, and this also acts as a noise gate. If you guys watch my other videos with the Waves plugins, I got the NS1, and that takes out some of that background noise. So I think in the chain, this noise gate does a really good job at like emulating that NS1 plugin. It does really good job at removing the background noise and just like unwanted noise, but nothing too crazy. As long as you guys just copy this down, it's also going to be available for download. Last time we dropped a free preset on vocalsurge.shop, it really messed a lot of stuff up, so I'm gonna make it in a separate Dropbox and you guys can go get that. We got another compressor. I thought it sounded best, -6 almost on threshold, 4:2 ratio, gain 2, attack at almost 50, and release 560. And then I thought this one sounded good on soft. Honestly, I thought it sounded good on soft, so I didn't have it on medium, I didn't have it on hard, I had it soft with, I think that's like I don't know what R stands for, like Renaissance maybe, I don't know, I might be wrong honestly. I don't really use stock plugins too much. And then yeah, we got our reverb right here. Kind of gives it like a whole sound. It sounds really clean, really good if you don't add too much reverb. But if you guys watch the Uzi preset video, it's got CLA vocals on there that has a reverb and delay inside of it, and so it kind of fills in the vocals. So I try to do the same thing honestly. Dry is almost all the way up, wet is at 63%. Kick the ER all the way down. You guys can just mess with the bass, the dampening's all the way down, size probably 25, it says 17 up there. Trying to fly through this honestly. Then we got a fruity delay 3, and I like keeping it on keep pitch and tempo sync, because then it unlocks these little circles and you can actually see like what delay you're doing. So I'm pretty sure it's on quarter delay right now. Didn't mess with the modulation at all. Feedback, nothing too crazy, just kept it how it was, and the level is at 30%. But I did mess, I put it on stereo, I thought that sounded better. Kicked this to saturation instead, and wet and dry are all the way up over here. So that's what the delay is looking like. And then really for the reverb and delay, I just mess with the knobs, and then also mess with the settings inside of here, and you guys can find like a good like point. Like some people, it will sound really different on some people's setups, you know. Some people got different mics, different interfaces, so it really just depends on your setup. You want to mess with all this stuff. So yeah guys, that's what it's looking like. I broke down the preset, and this is a relatively short video. Really it doesn't matter, I had a preamp on, but it wasn't doing too much in this video, and honestly you could cut the CLA 2A off. I forgot to take those Waves plugins off. I just threw some stereo separation on the beat, and I threw my mastering plugin on here, the Waves one. So that was the only Waves thing I did include in this, because I love using my mastering preset. I'll kind of just break it down a little bit, but you got like a volume, but it's really limiting. It just says volume. You guys can add saturation, low, mid, high, and it's got like a stereo knob too. So really it's just all controlled by these knobs, and it just looks like this. You got Waves plugins in here, so I'm not gonna break that down too much. I got a video on that. So yeah guys, I'm gonna just play all the raw vocals, and then I'm gonna go through the mix thing. And again, I'm about to drop this song too. I really like this song, and so I slapped the preset on there. I love this song, by the way, so I'd appreciate when I drop this if you guys went and checked it out. Yeah, I'm gonna just play the raw vocals. We're heading to the mix thing after that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bliss.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. But burning prescription and call me insane.
Whoa. Whoa. Taking the medication is a pain.
Yeah, I'm touching the max and I'm making it rain. Hold up, but what should I choose? I wanted the cash, I wanted the chain. I hop on the shit and on way to the bank. Yeah, I'm touching the max and I'm making it rain. Yeah, so cutting back on the beat and all the effects, that was raw vocals right there. And really, I just love this song so much. You guys could see how just like it needed to be really compressed. Honestly, it needed a lot of compression because that sounded terrible. It sounded like it was going low, it was going high, it was all over the place, and it was super muddy really. So now I'm gonna just slap back on the free preset and we're gonna run it through.
Yeah, but burning discussion and call me insane. Taking the medication is pain. Yeah, I'm taking the max and I'm making it rain. Hold up, but what should I choose? I wanted the cash, I wanted the chain. I hop on the shit on the way to the bank. Yeah, I'm taking the max and I'm making it rain.
I'll play y'all another part down here that I really like about this song. I love this song, man. This going on my tape this summer. It's probably gonna drop as a single first, but then it's gonna drop on the tape in June. I got it all planned out, so I'm gonna just hit y'all with some of the intel as well. But listen to this part as well.
I know that I'm popping, I stay in my zone. I put ice on my neck, my wrist, my diamond is shining, my body is looking all
And then the hook comes back in. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all thought it was hard. But really, it's just whoever likes my music is gonna like it. Whoever hates my music is gonna hate it. That's my mentality. Is like I gotta keep going for the people who like my stuff and my music. And there's always gonna be haters, regardless. So yeah, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure to copy those settings down. Get the preset. Head over to vocalsurge.shop. And yeah, guys, check out my music one last time. I appreciate y'all. Leave a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all later.